Number 10. We're in the top 10, guys. This is one of our most lengthy live streams that we've done on the channel. We're running on 2 hours here. But hey, if you're just joining us, we're doing the top 50 pro wrestlers of all time, according to Bleacher Report. We've had some disagreements with the list already, but we're about to hit the top 10. At number 10, Hulk Hogan. People who know me, people who have watched the channel, know I don't like Hulk Hogan. I'm not a fan of Hulk Hogan. I'm not a fan of the gimmick. Not a fan of the guy. But I get it. I mean, what he did for the business, the WrestleMania, the early years, putting WWE on the map, you can't argue it. He's a superstar, a megastar. He is the benchmark that people put up for the baby face of the company. I'm not a fan, but I can acknowledge that, yeah, I get it. I get it. He should be top 10. Now I'm glad he's number 10. Because now we can get to the other 9. Number 9, Roddy Piper. Now we're talking my language. Now we're talking it. I was a Roddy Piper guy. I love Roddy Piper. I look at the pictures. That's a fantastic picture to choose for Roddy Piper. Brash, cocky, arrogant, that smug smile. He would talk his smack and back it up. Roddy Piper is one of the greatest of all time. I absolutely prefer him over Hogan. Now, to be fair, Hulk Hogan's bigger. You know? Hulk Hogan's bigger in terms of the significance of pro wrestling. But personal preference? Roddy Piper. The Hot Rod. Number 9. Number 8. Shawn Michaels. That's too low. I think Shawn Michaels is the greatest of all time. I think he's number 1. I'm curious to see who they put at number 1. I would at least put him at top 5. For me, he's number 1. But I would have accepted top 5. Absolutely. I can do my Mount Rushmore. Absolutely. And it gives me time to think about it too. Because I don't want to do, if we're doing Mount Rushmore, I don't want to do it in terms of my preference. Like, oh, these are my 4 favorites. I'm going to do like, these are the 4 guys that are like the Mount Rushmore. Not my 4 favorites, but just, you know. Shawn Michaels can do it all. Heel, babyface, in-ring work, character work, tag team wrestling. This man had match of the year 11 times in his career, according to whether you believe in PW Insider or the Wrestling Observer. Shawn is the greatest of all time. Selling. I think it's too low. But I would put him over Hogan. Number 7. The Rock. Okay, I think The Rock is fine to be in the top 10. Superstar, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. He was with the company for 6 years. But you talk about drawing power and you talk about credibility, star power. Can't argue it. And I put him over Hogan too. I would love to see Shawn versus AJ. That would have been fantastic. There were rumors that was going to happen in 2017. Shawn versus AJ Styles. Shawn was going to come out of retirement for that match. How crazy that he didn't come out for that match, but Shawn Michaels comes out of retirement for Crown Jewel? Him and Hunter versus the Brothers of Destruction? They must have paid him a pretty penny to come out of retirement for that god-awful tag team matchup instead of AJ Styles. But I digress. Moving right along. Number 6, Bruno Sammartino. I told you got to honor the past. A champion for 8 years. The living legend. He was basically Superman. I'm fine with this. Number 5, John Cena. Absolutely. The GOAT. I would put him over Hogan. I'd put all these guys over Hogan. because Hogan wouldn't put anybody over him. John Cena. Oh my god, he's gonna retire next year. The farewell tour. John Cena at number 5. I'm fine with this. I would like to see who. So okay, real quick, we haven't seen The Undertaker. We haven't seen Bret Hart. That's 2. Who else are we? Stone Cold. I'm doing it like John. So we haven't seen The Undertaker, Bret Hart, or Stone Cold. Who else are we missing? I'm trying to think real quick off the top of my head. The 80s. We already got Savage? No, Savage hasn't been on this list. Has he, or am I tripping? No, we haven't seen Savage. Number 4. Wait, before I reveal number 4. WrestleMania 9 is a great example how Hulk Hogan has a huge ego. Isn't that crazy? He had to win the title at WrestleMania 9. Stupid. Oh my god, don't even get me started. Number number 4. Number 4? Number 4. So we know Austin and Bret are still on this list. I don't know. Because I said Shawn should be up here, but I like Cena up there. The Undertaker at number 4. I think, yeah, you can put Austin and Bret over Undertaker. Who's the other guy? Number 3. Savage. See, because we haven't seen Savage. But I don't know if I would put him top 3. I'm a fan of Savage. But I don't think I'd put him over The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena. I don't think I'd put that. Bret Austin match was great at WrestleMania. Yes, the submission match, classic. And number 3, so we know number 2 and 1 is Bret and Austin. I think it's obvious. Number 2 is Bret. Oh, they put Austin at 2. Oh, that's interesting. So they went in ring work. Because if you're talking about the greatest superstar of all time, it's Austin. He saved the WWE during the Monday Night Wars. His character work alone, in ring work, mic work, he is the standard. I talked about Hogan being like the prototypical baby face and how we judge a successful face of the company, but Austin is a star. Austin's an icon. Wow. So that means Bret Hart's number 1. Look at the title. Look at the damn title. It's a beautiful title. Bret at number 1. I'm not mad. I'm a Shawn guy, but I am a huge fan of Bret. This is a very interesting list because you could make the argument for like Shawn, Austin, and Bret. Maybe Taker, but I get why they put Bret here. And I get why they put Austin so high. The Savage one I think is a little, that's, wow. So if you're just joining us, we just did the Bleacher Report top 50 pro wrestlers in WWE history, according to Bleacher Report. If you're just joining us, number 1, Bret Hart. I personally am a Shawn guy, but I get it. I get it with Bret. Have I seen Wrestling with Shadows? Yes. Eerie. Very eerie because it was filmed during the Montreal Screwjob. Yes, The Rock we saw, I believe, was he number 8? Hold on, Kevin. I just want to make sure. Just to recap, our top 10. Hulk Hogan, number 9. Roddy Piper. Number 8 was Shawn. Number 7, The Rock. Number 6, Bruno Sammartino. Number 5, John Cena. Number 4, The Undertaker. And then obviously rounding off the top 3, Macho Man Randy Savage. Number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And at number 1, Bret the Hitman Hart.